Riverbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade, and at times he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency, protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues, he could be one of the top quarterbacks in this league.
That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike, but what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. But quickly, after a game of about 1, Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, it's Lawrence. Open right side. That strains the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd down and 10.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
7th play of opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's one. first down throw there is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Lawrence now on second down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we got where that came from.
They'll come up now for second down. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready for our defense, Lawrence. Ready for our defense, Lawrence. The field, Lawrence.
Etienne. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. In motion is Hunter. Now second down. Overthrown in a flash, and he lost the football. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Brenton Strange was his intended target.
Incomplete.
And now they're faced with a fourth and goal.
So sometimes the best way to defend some of these physical receivers and tight ends is to bring the fight right to them, is to get up, challenge them, contact, dislodge the ball. And now listen, that's easier said than done, but as we just saw, if you can do it, it works wonders.
3, Chiefs nothing.
Points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Across the 20 to mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a first down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Travis Kelce. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions.
That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead.
Jaguars 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready now for their second drive. In motion comes Thomas. On first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Dana, he gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They go play action for Lawrence. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark them there. And a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So anytime you're trying to defend one of these bigger backs in the league, Mike, the key you're going to hear every defensive coach preach is we've got to get penetration and we've got to stop his feet before he hits the line of scrimmage. If these backs are able to get a full head of steam downhill at or past the line of scrimmage, there's going to be broken tackles, there's going to be yards after contact, and that's what we saw here.
That's swung out to ETN. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Chiefs on top. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. As they've got it with a first down coming up. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. De'Ami Brown was the one he was looking for.
Brings up a third
and it's going to be 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. Kansas City sends Nico Remigio back to return. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Down inside the 10, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco, touchdown Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Here's Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Jaguars 3.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Moving to his left.
Trevor Lawrence on the scramble. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion is Brown. 2nd down, Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling to the left. He'll try to run for it.
Trevor Lawrence scrambles from the pocket.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here's Logan Cook now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a 1st down.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Travis Kelce, the intended target. 3rd down coming up. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Kansas City.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now, Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
For a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go watch the road. Big and fast beat. Defense is asleep.
In motion comes Thomas. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
That's out to the ground, right side, complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
4 yards. Complete to De'Ami Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Up the middle, here's ETN. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
12 yards.
Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. First and 10 for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He takes off, and Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. A fresh downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
Complete to number 5, Marquise Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They put Kelsey in motion. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Juju Smith-Schuster. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. Play fake. Mahomes taking a shot for Smith-Schuster. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Darrell Hunter. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it, and the Jaguars back within 7. It's 24-17.
Jaguars 17.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. The Chiefs offense ready to come back out for this next possession.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Off to Pacheco. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Lloyd on the stop. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 13 yards on that pass play, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Second down and 3. Here's Mahomes. Stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down, it just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bucker now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Jaguars 17.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Lawrence now. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Intended for Brenton Strange. Incomplete. Jaden Hicks there defensively.
Second and 10. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
To Travis Etienne. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
2nd and a yard. On the toss here to Etienne. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 6. Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
Why you giving up?
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to keep it on a designed run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Waste of time.
On play action, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, KC. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second and a couple. Mahomes now to throw again. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Third down. And 2 yards to go.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead.
17.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard
Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Man in motion is Brown. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
Cook on to punt for the Jaguars.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on 4th down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 more
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could and leads to a nice pickup.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right.
And he will get into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He's got got it. And the Jaguars are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Chiefs 34, Jaguars 24. Cam Little to kick
Little
off
now
for the
following the
Jaguars.
touchdown, out to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. Lined up incomplete, but the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
23-yard line.
So throughout the course of the game now, we've seen this big tight end really have his way with the defense. But I think now after that play, the big hit, the forced incompletion, at least now there's a message being sent. As he gets back in the huddle, he's going to get a lot more opportunities, but just know there's going to be contact every time that ball's thrown your way.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. We're going to get him down behind the line.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
On fourth down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. The Jags offense starting to trot out for this next possession.
33-yard line.
ETN now on first and 10. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4. Lawrence. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Third, they need 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just blow that one away. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Sets up fourth down.
Jaguars
Cook on
ready to
the
punt this
for
one
the
away.
Jaguars.
Nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Two-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
First down, Kansas City.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down and 8 yards to go.
Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
Jaguars 24.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jaguars offense headed back to take over once more. Gives this one to Etienne. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
And in motion is Brown. Lawrence now to throw on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Chiefs' 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's ETN. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Lawrence. Now he'll run.
Lawrence scrambles from the pocket. He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
And he let him a bit too much. And passes incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time.
It's now 2nd
and it'll bring up
10.
2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Lawrence now. Taking off and trying to keep there. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. How about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 on 4th and 8.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here. They leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
And he will score! Game on! Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are back within 6.
37. Jaguars 31.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs and their running back, Isaiah Pacheco, head out for their next drive. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Begins with a run by Pacheco, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
And it's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
24 yards.
How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in by Brown.
Complete to De'Ami Brown. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They put Strange in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Jacksonville, good night, everyone.